Hello,
everybody.
It's Monster Hunter
It's
time.
Monster
Hello,
Hunter.
everybody.
I'm notified.
Ava has instructed us
Markiplier
to. Shit, is that new YouTuber Markiplier?
Hello, everybody. It's me, new YouTuber Markiplier. Today we're going to be playing 5 scary games. Welcome.
He only does 3 scary games.
Yeah, he does
My
free scary
fucking
games. Fake fan.
okay, call me out for a fake Markiplier.
There's a bunch
fan.
of
Thank
Mark
you.
Marks in here.
I've
You're
been
not one of them.
exposed.
Hello,
I just
everybody.
like
My
the
name
guy's
is Markiplier. We're
voice.
playing
Hey, everybody,
4
it's
scary
Markiplier
games
here.
because we go one step beyond.
New
This
YouTube
is
Markiplier
going
sounds like Bernie
even
Sanders.
further beyond.
What the fuck does
I
that
don't remember
mean?
what games he fucking plays. I guess anything that's horror. Today we're playing
Ah.
SCP Containment Breach. Welcome.
It's been so long since we played
It's
SCP
been so
Containment
long
Breach.
from that.
It's so long.
been
I
so
wasn't
long
trans
for
yet.
that.
I played a round of
Oh, I could put on an ice resistance.
the
I can make an
multiplayer
ice
one,
resistance
like, a week
charm.
or two
Sure, let's
ago.
do that.
Yeah.
it was fucked up because they have changed like everything about that game. Secret Lab, that's the one. There's always like SCP
Yeah.
secret
Mhm.
whatever the hell.
I've been meaning to play Secret Lab. I have it.
It's pretty
Oh, you know what?
sick.
I should
like
eat
it a
before
lot.
I do this quest.
You know what? Honestly, Ava, if you
Mhm.
like the SCP kind of groundworks,
I do.
SCP Fragmented Minds.
Fragmented
it's-
minds.
It's more a linear game that takes place on a Mars base for the SCP units, where they bring
I
all
did
of the
see
most
this.
dangerous SCPs.
Everyone is here.
And I played like the first chapter they have released right now, and it is actually really good.
I remember seeing gameplay of this, and I thought to myself, this doesn't look like SCP. This looks like a game that was not SCP, and then they were like, put the name on there.
It
Ah.
is very much the way I described it. It's very much like I think it's 2017, like the Prey game, like an
Oh.
immersive sim.
People like that one.
Interesting.
Ava,
Oh
should
yeah,
we be
people
no,
like that one a
Prey,
lot.
It was great.
Should we be bringing?
But yeah,
Why a
it's-
Mars base? I don't know, man. The fucking
I'm
SCP
getting
shit.
in there.
No,
Hi,
they-
Jinder
you're
Hot.
getting-
Oh, you're large.
The
what?
reason-
You just started.
Oh shit!
What?
Oh,
What?
you're just going.
Yeah.
Wait,
Okay.
wait. Soups has Boco seen the cutscene?
I haven't, but
I don't
I
know.
saw part of it.
Okay,
Ava,
we have to
indeed.
join
Well,
on Boco.
okay.
You gotta come back.
Oh, okay. Hold on. Wait. How do I leave?
You couldn't figure this out last
Um,
time. It's in one of the menus. There's a return to camp thing. Ava, should I
a
take
quick
fire or
game.
should I just take the biggest number I have?
One
Return
second.
from quest.
There you go. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Now that
the
that's
reason-
out
Heading
of the way, I
back.
can calmly tell you.
The reason,
fire.
Zach, why it's on Mars. Hold on. The reason why it's on Mars, Zach, is because the Earthside SCP containment facilities had grown unable to actually contain like the more dangerous anomalies. So
yeah,
what
like the
they
big
did is that
crocodile or the
they
Shadow Man.
yeah, so instead of trying to continuously like recreate their facilities, they send them to Mars for like proper research away from Earth. So if there is a containment like breach again, then
Title
it's
drop.
less of a
They're
threat.
on Mars now.
My favorite thing
Yeah.
about SCP is that like you'll run into like 4 articles in a row that are just like bangers. Like here's a temporal school that is also like a metaphor for like believing women and shit like that, and it's like, wow, this is like really interesting. And then you'll get like a couple articles in a row that are just like, this is the man that makes you old and then die, and you're like, wow.
No,
I
you
love
know
the
that's
what's
beach that
really
makes
scary.
you old.
The man that makes you old.
Okay, so I
They
should go
have-
in now then.
Yeah,
You
the-
should
the
go
thing
in,
with,
tell us. Yeah, we'll be
the
able to see when
site-
your cutscene's over.
What is
Okay.
it? Site 113, I think it is in game for Fragmented Minds. It is a giant base, like mega structure biomes like separated between them all.
Ooh.
Usually they have like big generators to like
No,
help with the
that's fine. Shut the fuck
radiation,
up, Abby.
airflow, blah blah blah.
How dare you?
I still say that my favorite like SCP besides the Here Be Dragons one is the pack of magic cards that when you open it, a disembodied voice just shouts "Nerd!"
Friends,
I'm
we
all
can
right.
join! Dive! Dive! Dive!
He's live.
We gotta get in there.
I'm still in the loading screen. You'll
But-
get in before me.
The
My SCP is a
thing-
goat that if you touch it, it teleports you to the track of the 1970s Kentucky Derby to be run over by horses. Wow.
Wow.
Hey, buddy.
The thing I do
Don't
like
forget
about
to drink a
SCP
hot drink.
I've already done it. I'm waiting for everyone before I... Wait
I just
a second.
ate
a
a hot
second.
bug. That counts, right?
What do you mean, wait a second?
Wait, 1 second. Can I?
Where are you?
Snake attack! Yes!
Oh, she's already over there. Let's go, let's go.
The thing I like
Caw,
about
Wyvern,
SCP
caw!
is that it's just a facility that holds anything that's paranormal.
Yeah.
Kind of like Control and their facility, right? Where it doesn't necessarily have to be a threat. It just has to be paranormal enough
Yeah.
to be considered like capturable.
Ah!
Chat, bad news. I
My
forgot to
turn.
eat.
That's fine. You
God
can just
damn
eat
it.
some
Yeah,
rations.
Yeah.
or,
No,
steak.
I've got I've got steak on me. Of course I do. I always got that thing on me. Eat that shit faster.
Stop running
Beating up his legs.
around, trying to
Yep.
break his back.
Also, some development in my Monster Hunter canon. I'm using a lance now.
Yeah, I saw that. How you liking it?
I'm liking it a lot. I've talked to Lexi about this for a decent amount, but yeah, I'm liking it a lot.
Have to try another ridge.
It's been like the only thing I've been playing for like the past like week or so.
It's a good weapon.
Eventually, he'll get annoyed with me and turn around, I assume. But for now,
This
I'm doing
monster has a aggro mechanic. You will know it because you'll have a red line on your character.
Red line. That's a good movie.
Good
That's
ass
a good
movie.
movie.
This is such a bad fucking position.
Ow! Holy shit! That
Oh,
breath
hey,
did
Evan.
half
Like, you
my
have a
health.
shit out of his
No,
face.
no.
Hey Devin, where's your lance at, bro?
My lance. I don't have one.
Everyone's got a
I don't
lance
use
for
that
you.
shit.
Fucking fake hunter over here. You gotta,
Oh, hello.
gotta get your
He's mad at
lance
me
on.
now, I guess.
Paralysis.
Paralyzed. Get his ass.
Yeah, you're welcome.
You're welcome. Thank you. I mean,
You're welcome. Yeah, you're welcome.
Just repeating the last thing I heard, pretending that I understand.
glorp glorp.
Mimic sounding ass. Get back here.
Me
Come
and the
here.
conversation
Yeah.
with my friend,
Yo!
but I'm
God.
really tired and only half
Is he
paying
running? Oh,
attention.
okay.
And I just
I
go,
thought he was
yo,
going
that's
up there
so
to do an
crazy.
attack.
That's so
I've done that.
crazy, dude.
That's crazy, man.
Not those words exactly, but I've been that.
Cat, why are you
You
bombing
want
me?
you
If
want
you lure in the Hirabami into the area, you can grab the Jindahad's attention.
This
Do I want that?
Hirabami hanging on the right.
They'll fight.
They will
Yeah, they'll
fight.
fight for us. Hey,
Move.
Hirabami, you skinny fucks.
Yeah.
I've got him distracted for now.
Do
He's
you?
running. It's hard to control a big lizard like this.
How are you ever gonna control a dragon then, Ava? Huh?
Ow.
We didn't play Dragon
wasn't-
Guard on Tuesday. I don't know how to
Help,
control
help,
dragons
help,
anymore.
Help.
Shit. 860.
Hirabami, get him. They're
Get-
getting him.
Get his ridges.
A natural predator, Jindahad, finds its hunting rival.
God, he's
hello.
so
Destroys it
large.
with the utmost ferocity. Emperor's
Ow.
back.
I think one of the Hirabamis fucking got me.
Ooh, I got my strikes on the tail. Hella. He's surprisingly not mad that I'm busting up his
Oh,
ass.
he will be. He's just
He's busy
distracted by
right
the
now.
Hirabami at the moment.
You're a bomb eye, even.
Ooh, nice.
Looks like there's another ridge on the tail.
Okay, his butt plate's broken. He's asleep.
Back up, back up, back up, back up. Oh, the Hirabami.
Backing up.
They're
The
gonna
Hirabami
wake his
is gonna
ass
wake him
up,
up.
man.
Moloch, I believe that would be incredibly
Or-
expensive.
Yep, they did.
I've looked into it before. Well, not making
Just
one.
run into that. Run into that.
I hit it with my sword. Good combo. Good combo.
Me just shouting true combo as I get owned.
That was a wake up!
Bitching about my opponent on the streets mashing
frame.
as I get my ass beat.
Frame diff, frame diff.
He's got all
Oh.
sorts of wounds on his tail. If somebody wants to take advantage of that.
He's aggroed on me. wants
Oh,
me
yes,
so
he
bad.
is.
Come here, big man.
Oh, get away from him. Get away from him. He's leaving. He's leaving. So
His
this is a
hand is
siege
still
monster. Which
Keep
means
that
that
in
we're
mind.
moving
Hand
into
still
other
moving.
areas and stuff. Make sure you sharpen or whatever you need to do. Okay, follow him.
Make
All
sure
right.
you spit on your weapon to make it good again.
You're all FF14 players. You all know Crystal Tower mechanics.
Alexi didn't
Yeah, we
get
did,
to-
we did this in the plot, I believe.
Alexi didn't get to Crystal Tower.
You'll quickly learn.
Well, it's meteor mechanics, and that was in regular Bahamut. Behemoth.
There you go. Easy, easy, easy.
So it knows that. It knows how that works.
You'll be fine. We'll all be fine. Maybe.
I'm just gonna
Perhaps.
keep beating up his toes.
It is toesies.
All right.
You got to do it. He's
Evasive
doing it.
maneuvers.
The fucking.
This is not the raid mechanic.
Oh, hey.
This is
hey,
he's gonna
bud.
do.
Laser beams.
Well, that's breath. It's fine. If you just stay over here, he can't hit you.
You can knock
Bro's
that
really
down,
saying,
right? Or is it
We can
blood
do
fall?
something better.
No, we can knock it down now.
Pull
We
it
can
down.
now.
Hey, is that like fucking steel girders? What the fuck?
Yes.
Yeah.
Why?
Perhaps.
Why
they'll
the-
talk
It's
about
like the
that.
ancient civilization, I believe.
Perhaps
Yeah,
they will
the-
talk
the
about
way
it
They talked
soon.
about before.
Tail's gone.
Broken. Hell yeah.
There is. Hold on, I'm
Nice.
just gonna.
Stop
real
running
quick,
from
I'm
me.
just gonna. Everybody, just leave me alone, real quick. He's not gonna
He's
leave me
going on.
alone.
Belly flop.
Ow. It's all right. I got it. Don't worry, everybody. I know you were very
The
worried.
wound on his face.
No.
Are you good? Are you okay?
He's so pissed. I wouldn't have been.
I have his bow gun on me, so it's not much use right now.
Woo. Get in. Stop moving!
He's belly
Flop.
flopping.
Elemental.
Let me
absorption,
hit you!
baby.
There we go.
Knocked him over.
Okay, whenever he gets knocked over, you get the opportunity attacks on his ridges. Which is
Kill
really
the
nice.
ridges.
Get those focus strikes.
It's just his head. Oh!
Raid
do some shit.
Pulling
time.
down giant ice chunk.
Whoa.
Get behind
Hey,
it.
yo, you almost hit me with that.
Get behind it now.
Our
We
sacreds,
can all just
My-
hang
our
out like
sacreds
this,
are
like
gonna
friends.
die.
Nah, they're fine.
They're okay. They're
Get
both
him.
It's okay. They're dumb, so it doesn't hurt them. There's another one down.
Got his leggy.
Get these.
I can't get the back ridges. Go for his head. Go for his head.
Oh yeah, I don't have mind's eye on this lance, huh?
Ah, you move.
Yes!
You kick a cunt.
resist.
Should I learn to sew? I mean, it's a
Optional, use
useful skill
crumbling
to
ice.
have. Even if it is just for making yourself a maid dress, I think you should do it.
Maybe not out of cotton though.
Is cotton difficult? I don't know shit about sewing, despite my mom being a sewer. And
Okay,
a reaper, as it
let's sew
were.
it.
Get the tail. Get the tail. Over here.
I think I did. Where is it? Where is it?
Have it-
Right there.
I mean, I was just thinking, if you're going to start sewing, you might want to do it out
You're
of,
gonna
like,
get two
cheaper,
carves.
cheaper materials.
Ah,
yeah,
fair.
I already did
I got 2 gems out of this.
All
I got
right.
2 tails.
Gamers. Dive.
And descend!
Scraw!
Hey,
We
buddy.
can use those falling rocks, but please don't. He might do his supernova
He might
again.
do it again. But I'm not done yet.
Ow!
Oh, he's biting me.
Because you have a great sword, just block, 5-Ed.
I was in the middle of a swing.
Just offset him.
Now go for his back
Daniel, ice
plates.
Oh, he's on me.
Oh no!
Oh, he wants me
Don't-
real
don't.
bad.
Eat. It's okay. I was able
Simply
to get that time. We're
offset the
good.
belly flop.
I like that he has a hole in the middle that you can go through, like driving under a semi in a Fast and the Furious movie.
Yup.
Okay, you done? Ah, damn it. He wasn't done. I walked right into that. Now I look like an idiot. No!
Block.
Listen, I can't move forward and block at the same time, Ava.
Alexi, you're right. I just had to
My
lock the
hot
fuck
potion
in.
running out.
Yeah.
Ow!
Just
My
lock
hot
in.
drink
Get
ran out
perfect
just
guards
now.
like I do.
No, no, no!
Yes, yes.
You want to learn lunge?
Ava begins
Use
barking.
perfect guard.
This isn't even my greatsword build. It's the lance, but I'm just wearing a great. He's going on the walls.
He's going through the wall.
He's crawling.
He's in my walls.
He's on the building.
Oh no, I'm getting chilly. I better slurp up this heat mantle bug.
Yeah, there's bugs everywhere. Eat them if you gotta.
He's like.
He's fine. It's fine. He won't hit me. Ow!
No. Time to come
Asshole!
Down here, buddy.
Sounds like he might have
We
got
love
you.
to
you.
see it.
I thought if I listen, Jindahad and I, we have an understanding. You see,
Do you?
he lets me fucking sharpen my shit, and I don't hurt him while he's doing his
Oh,
little fancy.
He wants me
bullshit.
real bad.
Don't look
He's
at
doing
that
a belly
diff
flop.
charge. No one
I
saw
parried
that.
it. Fuck you.
There we go.
Yes, yes.
Get his back.
Ugh.
Get up on the Jindahad's back.
Ugh.
They should put Phil in every game.
He's
Sleep.
asleep.
He's asleep.
Back up. Hey. Hey, guess what I have?
Yeah, what I got.
Hey, guess what I have?
I have another barrel bomb.
I'll let them
Okay,
do
we
it.
are putting it in
Where are
like
we putting it? Where are we
drastically
putting it?
different places. Hold on.
Put it down wherever you're gonna put it, cause I'm getting ready. I'm
Oh
charging
my
up.
god.
Well,
Here we go.
Hold on. Give us a minute. Okay, well.
No. You didn't even hit it!
I broke his back with it. That was the main
You
goal.
broke his back with our bomb.
I can't believe you
I had
blew
the
out his
bomb
back,
in his
Ava.
fucking back. How dare
We
you?
were... Sips and I were carrying
I'm on
ours for the height
it!
advantage.
I threw mine at the last second.
I
I
shoulder
don't.
checked the rest of them.
Just mega potion real quick. You all got that, right? I'm gonna be over here for a second.
Yeah, I'm just on his face.
I gotta sharpen.
He's
Yeah,
coming
if you-
down.
If you have a sewing machine, even then, I would get like a cheap sewing kit off of Amazon. Just because then that gives you like all of the needles and the pins and stuff to help hold everything in place, right?
Yeah. Don't go
Like
all
what
in
Corbin
immediately.
said there.
I've learned this. You shouldn't buy anything expensive unless you're sure it's something you're gonna stick with.
That's right. That's right.
Oh, that just missed me. I thought for sure that would hit me. And then it didn't.
Heavy piercing pod. For you, asshole. Move.
I thought that was gonna hit me too, and then it didn't.
There's one more thing we can break, and it's his chest. But we
What
don't
if
need
we
to
broke
because
it
he's
instead?
dead!
Or his soul works too.
Yes, yes, dude, yes.
Kill it. I mean,
Stand
starve it.
on top of him.
What an awesome monster!
No,
I
it looks
love
sick.
Jindahad.
I got a
I
Jindahad
love
ice
CPU
gem.
coolers.
I got a
Keep,
second Jindahad ice
Yep,
gem.
keep carving, keep carving,
Come on,
keep carving.
Come on, one more claw. Come on, one more claw. I just need one more claw. Bastard.
Stand upon.
Wow, he's got a lot of parts, huh?
Yeah.
Stand upon.
I think I really
Yes.
like this as a
Yes.
siege monster. I like this a lot more than fucking the one from World.
Oh, A is how you crouch. There we go. Getting his ass.
Get wrecked, nerd. There were a couple siege monsters in World. There was Elatreon, there was Kolv Teroth, there was Behemoth, there was...
We didn't do those though. It's the one I can't remember.
Communication error has occurred.
Damn. You get to do
At
the
least it was a-
Jindahad fight all over by yourself.
God damn it,
No,
Zora
I'm on the
Magdaros
results
is
already,
we're
technically
good.
Yeah,
a
that's what
sea
I'm talking.
monster.
Yeah, I don't think Zora Magdaros. I don't think Zora Magdaros is good.
I think Zora was a cool concept, and I liked crawling on its back and stuff, but when you could out DPS it, it was just, okay, you do all the stuff, and then wait.
Wait.
Yeah.
And then you're waiting, and you're waiting, and you're waiting, and then it's like, well, what's the second part? You're just shooting cannons at it. And it's like, that's interesting, but I don't know. I would have liked that to be like maybe an event quest, but the actual quest be, no, fight it.
Yeah, right.
I wanted more moments where we were like in its face, like on the platforms, and like hitting its like claws and stuff as it attacked us. That would have been way more interesting.
Yeah,
Jin
where it's like a
Dahad.
counterattack kind of idea.
Yeah, but like Jin Dahad, that's
Yeah,
a
it's
spicy
a
monster.
good design. Like I think some of the siege
Wait till you see the
designs-
armor.
Sick. I have seen like some other ones that are like the giant octopus that flies. Also very cool looking. But
That monster's also a bitch and fuck.
as I've heard,
God,
yeah.
I hate that thing.
I have a mutual who does a mutual on Blue Sky who does videos on Monster Hunter, and I saw it in that. It's like, what the fuck is that?
Yep, the octopus.
Yeah, because I think it was in the
Main mission
MMO
chapter 5 complete.
the MMO Monster Hunter video he did. I watched that. I was like, what the fuck is that thing? But it looks very cool though.
Right. Let's get to it.
All right, let's see. Let's check out this Jimathan Dahad.
I am standing next to the smithy in the gathering hub with the Jin Dahad armor on.
Oh, I guess I could go to the gathering hub, huh? I'm not going to, but I could.
What the fuck?
What the fuck?
Oh, hey, I got Jin Dahad weapon. It's a fucking mace? Okay.
Yes, it is,
a fucking
and it's
flail.
really it has physics. It's so cool.
Oh, sick.
It's a flail.
That's really good. All right, Jin Dahad armor, where are you at? Oh, hey, I've unlocked purple rank armor.
Yeah, I have one purple rank weapon.
You're purple now.
So
Purple.
Ooh.
This is how I
the
know
Jin
that my
Dahad stuff
brain is-
It's like fucking Valkyrie shit.
you should look at the mail set.
Yeah, it's like it's really cool. It's cool looking.
Like a fucking transformer.
Very pointy.
Optimus Prime.
All right, I'm once again on do more quests to get up levels. So let's take care of some of these like 30 billion side quests we have.
For sure.
Yeah, I'm there, and I am probably a higher hunter rank than you. Babe, what's your hunter rank currently? I have to style on you.
I don't know.
Well, you also play off stream. I know Suk doesn't.
I play a lot off stream.
I don't. I've been busy. I've been real card game pilled.
You've been card game
I'm working
pilled
on my
for
card
years.
game.
But
Yeah, but right now I'm actively working on my card game.
Alexia, did you see how she just walked by us and just completely fucking
Oh, are
ignored
you
us?
there?
Did you see that?
oh hey,
I saw that.
sorry,
that?
my
That was
fucking
fucking-
I have object permanence issues.
That was really fucked up.
Rude. That was really fucked up for me.
I thought you liked fucked up.
Well, I've got a quest here. How do I get off of the fucking sacred, please?
Nada
Hey.
wants to talk
Hey,
to
Alma.
me because people have things for me.
I heard from the others.
the others.
Oh, I think.
Oh,
they
I
changed
still
the
have to. I
icons.
still have to
that's
do
a lot of-
Mizutsune.
That's a lot. Yeah, that's wasn't Mitsune like a patched
Wait,
monster?
I didn't win that. I fucking died. Was the
Oh,
problem?
yeah, we
you all got
disconnected.
kicked out of the quest, and then I died.
Yeah.
What the fuck is a scarred scale?
This is
Recommended
a skill
Ice,
that's
Thunder,
kinda
or
fucked up.
Dwagon.
Scarred scale.
Yeah, I was able to.
But
trade it
I'm
for
gonna
dragon
come to the gathering
coins.
Yeah, 1 second. It's time for me to wish list a bunch of stuff. What the fuck is Dober?
Dober is
Dober's
like
bone,
a specialized
high level bone.
Yeah.
It looks like high level bone.
Yeah.
Basically, is how I assume.
Yeah.
I think that's like the whatever the metal is like the high level metal one.
What's Gravios pieces?
Mhm.
Well, look, I'm glad you won. I'm glad you're the #1 Boco Frost fan. I'm glad you want to make it. I
Boco
appreciate
Frost.
it. I don't even have a
Yeehaw.
Boco Frost. Oh fuck, these helmets are kind of sick.
I look like a
made one.
character
Oh,
that
you
you'd
don't
meet
have
in
it.
a
I understand.
FromSoft game that would go like, and then you'd be like, that guy's sus as fuck, and then he would like betray you in the third act.
I'd say Patches.
And you'd be like, I knew it.
No. Patches is a man of his word.
He says he'll betray you, and then he does.
Yeah, that's right. I respect that.
Oh,
He's like,
fuck.
oh, there's a
I
bunch of
appreciate
treasure
the
down there,
honesty.
isn't there? And then he fucking kicks you down, and you're like, oh, Patches. And you go back up, and he's like, oh, I didn't think you would survive. Can we be chill? You're like, yeah.
And you go, no.
And he goes, oh.
You're right. This Dahad armor fucks. It's very cool.
It's so cool.
Why does
You
it
look
never
like you're
come
from a
back
different
more?
game.
Yeah, this is like some like Valkyrie shit. It's crazy.
It's kind of like Alexi did say is like CPU cool.
I only need monster hard bones. Hold on.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
but
I see. It's automatically turned into the colors I've locked in. I understand.
As I was going to say earlier, I did spend a lot of time grinding and trying to get all my items out of low rank this week, and I did. But God, I've talked to Soups and Alexi about this. I'm so fucking tired of fighting Guardian Rathalos and Odogaron. Fuck those guys.
That makes
Fight
sense.
him more.
That makes sense.
I killed each of them 10 times in a row in one sitting.
He's doing one-shot me from full health. Yeah, that is more or less what happened to me.
Yeah, I accidentally wandered into the Mitsuzune quest, and I was like, oh shit, I don't want to do this, and I left.
I am awaiting a quest to be posted.
All right, I'll post Mizutsune in a second. Give me.
Okay.
Let me go put on a different weapon.
Oh, eat.
I've got a fire one right now, and that ain't it. I should also probably eat. That's a good idea.
Yes, Boco.
I'll
you
put on
should
my
eat.
Raid Out sword.
Listen, I am eating. Okay? Maybe.
Stop being mad at me. I'm eating.
Guys,
I
have a
promise.
Yeah, listen. I was going to eat more of this rice, but it was go time, so I'm sneaking bits. Guys, I have a computer
Rice-
science degree. Want
the
to do
rice
arts and craft?
sneaker.
What should I do? Respec.
Respect. I mean, you can do arts and crafts for fun and computer science as a job. You don't have to do both things.
Yeah, we call those hobbies.
Use some
Wait, wait,
computer
wait, wait.
science to get money to fund your arts and crafts.
Wait.
Yes.
Yeah,
What do you-
Exactly.
What do you mean I can craft an attack jewel too?
Yeah.
Attack Jewel 2.
I would love to attack
I do the
jewels.
Peggle 2
The future
thing.
is now.
Do I have to level up my hunter rank more to be
Yes.
able to craft a attack jewel free?
I believe you can eventually. Yes.
Because I need so many expert jewel twos.
Hey, for the big
Alright.
monster heads in the chat, what weapon element should I take for Mitsuzune? Is there like
I'm
a
about to
dirty
check
girl
that.
element?
Thunder, Ice, or Dragon.
Good job.
I just looked at it. I remembered how to look at it. I took the advice that I've been given for several weeks.
Mine was
Proud
empty.
of you. Proud of you.
Thunder, Ice, or Dragon? Let's see.
Thunder, Ice,
I
Dragon.
believe so.
Let's see, 322.
That is
not
correct.
water.
That is correct.
Not water.
I was about to say it, and then like you just listed them off as I was like reading them. That was fucking great.
I was literally looking at it.
I was
322.
gonna say, did you check the list?
322, 260. Should I take 322
Yes,
and
I
then
learned how to take the
260
list.
Dragon, or should I just take a flat 506?
Let's go ahead and wish list all of the
It
weapons
depends if
I
you
have
want to do
make.
elemental, I suppose.
Affinity is, let's see, 10% on Dragon and negative 15% on the other one.
I mean, affinity is just like what crit chance, so
Ah.
that depends if you're wanting to do crits.
Okay,
If you're doing
I
lance, that's
will-
not gonna matter.
Okay.
Alma!
Lance isn't exactly the crit fish
No.
weapon, you know.
Alma, where are you? I'm
I only
pinging
need one more
Alma.
Gypsaros head to make the Gypsaros thingy. Apparently.
Alma, you're so cute when you run over to me, girly.
So if you want to see
I love her.
this cool ass sword I've got?
Both of them.
You want to see these
You
nuts?
No,
What?
not particularly.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Offers on the table.
I appreciate you asking.
You know what else is on the table?
Whoa, that's quite
Soups
large.
is like twirling their hair around the finger. I mean, it's available. Like,
It's so big and glowy.
Mhm.
It's got a
Mhm.
big scary eye in the middle. That's crazy.
It doesn't have it when I have it on my back.
It opens.
They open, you know.
The eye, it opens.
You know, like an eye.
There we go.
While we're
Thanks for the rations.
But the job market is
Fine,
shit.
give me
It
some-
sure is, Molo guy.
There should be. Can you not? Is there something you can set that automatically fills your fucking pouch every time you go on a mission, so I don't have to run back to the tent and do it every time?
Nope.
Yeah, I don't know
Why?
I think Dorothy said you can do like a loadout thing, but that still requires you to
Yeah,
go
you
into the
still
You
tent,
have to go
right?
do that.
Yeah, every time, yeah.
I live under your floorboards. Do you think we could afford floorboards, Molo guy? Don't tell Josh.
You want a house? That's pretty socialist of you.
Yes.
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 They call me a radical leftist. I want things like affordable health care.
That's communism, Ava.
Oh my
Shelter for people.
Bombs. Holy shit.
I think everybody should have the right for water and food. I think those should be basic human
You have
rights.
the right
and
to buy
shelter.
water for $5 million.
what is this? There's a skill that makes it so you have better.
She made it in a
Range.
cave with a box of scraps.
The diva's here.
Yeah, Alexi's been here the entire time.
No. The elf one.
Why didn't you like my Iron Man
Fire.
reference?
That was.
Her ears? Well, I mean, like,
You
The doll
didn't see
has-
it, but I was nodding my head. I was
Okay.
going like, yeah.
I'm busy looking for that one skill that gives my
I just love the way he delivers that line. It's insane.
He's so fucking mad.
What is it? It gives your bowguns more
Hi, the diva.
range.
Range.
Quick photo. Bam.
Ballistics. It's ballistics.
So Boco does have a quest up.
I
Just
do. I've got the
FYI.
Mitsuzune quest up.
How do I've had it the whole time. What the fuck?
I said
Oh.
I put it up
I didn't
minutes
see
ago
yours.
because you said
Yeah, I
I'm
put it
go-
up like 10 minutes ago. I was
I didn't
waiting.
see yours. Wait,
no.
what are
You
talking
said
about?
I'll
Hold
put
on.
it up in a minute, and I said okay.
Hold
I'll put
on.
it up to save you time.
See, I'm in.
Hold
I'm
on.
in soups.
Well, I'm waiting for the Dave.
Well,
the
this is
diva.
awkward.
I'm gonna go.
I
refill
see
my
how
water
it is.
real quick.
I see how
I'll
it
go-
is.
I'll go grab
Let's
water
go.
from the fridge.
I only saw Boco.
That's because I put mine up before theirs, and they didn't listen to me again. They never listened to me.
This is embarrassing, but all four of us were in different fucking quests going like, I wonder when they're gonna join.
Holy shit! I got 46
really awkward,
Clementine
huh?
certificate
I don't know why they're
S's.
taking so long to join the quest.
I have 64
Oh,
Clementary
fuck.
scales. Oh my god! I need to smelt these into dreamy.
I told
ore.
you I was listening to the diva, so
Yeah.
I went to go grab
I
a
was,
bottle of water.
I was distracted. I saw Elf Girl. and
Water.
What a disgusting accent. What a disgusting language.
Hey now, I think it's kind of
hold on.
nice. Listen, it's
Now it's the same language.
That's it. Yeah. I'm not gonna call him back for that. Are you
English is
kidding
such
me?
a fucking disgusting
It is.
language,
Are you kidding
honestly.
me?
yeah, but you speak
English
a very
is
small
so
amount of
gross.
Francois,
Dude.
though.
Dude, you fucking sit there and you go laughter, okay, and then you look at the word daughter and you're like dafter? No, daughter. Fuck off. I'm gonna kill myself.
Wait, did you? What was that, Boco? You said
I
that I
mean-
have a little bit of
Yeah,
like.
I mean, at the very least, you might be able to get away from it a little bit because you can speak a little Francois.
I can't speak French on my
Français.
own. I need to
Every-
be reading something.
That's
Every
fine.
time I insult the British, Carrie will look at me and go, "You know I'm like part British, right?"
I mean, so are you probably.
Yeah, I know.
I don't know what- I'm probably-
you, Carrie.
I'm probably Welsh somewhere in there. I don't know, man.
I'm like I got some German.
I've
in
never
there.
been able to tan.
I mean, yeah.
Maybe I'm
I've
Italian.
been-
I don't know.
Sorry.
I've got some German. I've got some Polish. I've got some like English.
Yeah, I know you're speaking it.
I'm like mostly Native American, but like.
Damn. You know what's crazy? I'm mostly German and partially Native American. It's like we are of the opposite fishes or some shit. Whoa.
Whoa, we're doomed by the narrative.
Whoa.
All right, our stats have been boosted by the diva. Let us stand by to depart.
I'm out of the window. That's why.
Yeah.
I have 71.
I'm standing on my
Jindahan
chair. How'd that
skills.
happen?
You
Yeah, it
do a
does that.
random pose whenever you're listening to the diva.
Oh, I see.
Hello,
and you
Bryce.
like actually initiate the cutscene. So like one of them is like
Yeah.
twirling around on your chair.
Yeah, I mean,
Just give me a second. I'm just melting down some materials for
For sure. We're just ready to.
for
Stand
fucking
by.
my-
wars.
Two
Yeah, there we go.
lances.
So there's a bit of a conversation happening right now in the Monster Hunter community with this game.
16.
And I think there needs to be some nuance with it because I really like this game. I think it's I have not felt this
Yeah, I'm
captured
having
by
a great time.
I have not been captured by a Monster Hunter since World. Rise was pretty okay, but this is like, oh shit, it's like I'm playing Monster Hunter World again and I'm having a blast. There is something to be said about people have compared the content dropping for both games. They've directly
Oh yeah,
compared
like
them.
the
And
pacing
World,
of it, right?
yeah, World had at this point in its game life like 11 updates, and this game has had like 4.
2 coming
2
up for
yeah.
like title
Well, actually
updates.
no, because even then, like the big title update, there's only been 1, and there's 2 on the way. But I think the reason for that might be because this released at a really awkward point in Capcom's release schedule.
Like
because like
developments.
yeah, because
they've
like
got a
Street
lot
Fighter
going on.
6 is like going crazy, and
I clicked out of the fucking window again. I sure am.
like they
All right, round 2, bitch. Don't disconnect me mid-fight this time.
What if it
they
did,
just
though?
announced like Resident Evil 9.
Yeah, and
And, like,
apparently,
you know.
in some interview, they said, yeah, we still have new things to announce this year.
Yeah, and also that new like space
Ace
game
Attorney,
where you've
Ace
got like
Attorney,
you're like a space guy and there's like a girl on your shoulder or whatever. It's a
Well,
very
that game's been
strange
announced
type
for
game.
forever.
Yeah, but like they've been working on it, is what I'm saying. Is
Yeah.
that, like I don't know how all the teams are split up or anything. And like also they've got like the other team that's working on Okami. Like they're making so much shit, man. It's crazy.
Is an Okami remake coming? Yeah, it is. I forgot about that.
Yeah.
No, not even a remake,
They're
a
doing
sequel.
Okami too.
Is it? Oh, it is. Oh,
It's
you're
a
right.
full
It's-
sequel.
Yeah,
It's
they're
crazy.
doing a proper sequel to Okami.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, besides the one that was on the
Okami-den.
DS that nobody talks about.
You mean Okami Den?
Yeah.
I've
What's
never
the game's
played it.
name? It's like Pragmata. I don't know.
Yeah, I watched.
That sounds right.
Yeah, I watched the ad for it and I was like, you know, this. I don't know.
It looks like Dead Space. It's directed by the guy who did Revengeance, and like it looks cool for the
Hey,
people who are interested in it. I'm just
Mitsuzume.
not into that sort of NASA style spacesuits, and I'm just not like that much of a sci-fi person in
It's
general.
not
you
sci-fi
love
enough.
my
Is it not
spread
sci-fi
ammo
enough
down your
for you?
It's not the
fucking
right
throat.
type of sci-fi, I imagine.
It's not the right type of sci-fi. Yeah, my sci-fi. I'm weird. Like,
You're a
why do I like
weirdo.
Warhammer 40K? Because it's not really sci-fi. It's like
It's
Thank you
sci-fi
for popping all the
fantasy.
bubbles.
It's
sci-fi
like
fantasy because while they are like super soldiers and shit, they are also like wielding fucking swords and shields and shit like that.
Yeah,
It's like a high fantasy kind of thing.
yeah,
yeah,
sci-fi
yeah,
fantasy
yeah.
exists for a reason, as like
exactly.
as a genre. No, like I get you, Ava. I 100% get you because like, for example, when Starfield got like a proper reveal and it showed what it was.
Oh my god.
It's like this is like the polar opposite of my sci-fi interest.
Yes.
It was
Surprised
so
I hit that focus shot.
it was so fucking sterile. It's like, how do you make sci-fi so boring?
My favorite sci-fi setting in video games, at least, is Mass Effect.
Okay.
I
Fair.
fucking adore Mass Effect.
And I think Mass Effect is like a perfect middle ground between like that sterile, semi-realistic sci-fi and like a full sci-fi fantasy thing like Warhammer or like a Star Wars even.
Fucking, he went after me the exact moment that I stopped blocking.
He's smart.
Yeah, this
And
spread
there we
ammo
go.
is
I keep
kind of
kicking
fucking
my ass.
him up.
Spread his ass?
Damn.
Kicking ass.
No, spread is kind of kicking his ass.
Yeah, they buffed Spread recently.
I mean, in
Ow.
almost like the same vein as how he's
Careful.
kicking Soup's ass.
What do you mean? I'm fine. Ouch.
Fun fact, Monster Hunter Rise established that every Mizusune that we fight is actually a male in heat. That's why they're so aggressive.
There's
Fun.
a one that I'm not sure if it's Mitsuzune,
you
but
can
there's,
get back to camp, I can take
I'm
him.
fine.
isn't Raging Rajang or whatever in
Wait,
Heat
right?
also or something?
No, that's different.
Black
That's
Diablos
Goku.
is.
Yeah, because there's
Yeah,
one
Black
that's
Diablos
pink.
is a female Diablos in
There's
heat.
a thing that's pink that. Oh no, connection to the section has been lost. Oh no.
What the fuck is
It's
wrong
you
with
this time.
Well, that's fine. I
monster?
can win.
It's
Ah,
both
fuck.
of you.
Well,
I'm only
yeah, both
here
of
with
you.
Ava.
I think this
Well, hey, see
monster's
if you
just
can come back.
cursed.
Hey,
Alexi, maybe we can- Maybe we can leave and then join them. Yeah, because I don't need Mizusune stuff.
I mean, I kind of still need Mizusune stuff. I'm not.
It's
gonna
fine.
lie.
It's fine. Star Wars sci-fi or fantasy in space? It's sci-fi fantasy, like I was saying earlier.
Yeah.
Yeah, they've got like
Sci-fi.
swords and samurai and shit.
The the whole Jedi like fighting style is based on like traditional
Samurai.
sword fights.
Yeah, it's
gentleman
based on
fights.
samurai. Yeah, I mean,
That's
go ahead.
that's why it's like it's based on like gentlemen's rules, and that's why like turning off your lightsaber mid combat is considered really improper because it's not honorable.
You can try to bubbles me all you want, big guy.
You know what the most unrealistic thing about Star Wars is? And I think it goes into that sort of like, I don't know what you would call it, but that sort of idea that samurai were honorable. They would never use a gun. It's like, what the fuck are you talking about? The second they got their hands on guns, they were like, fuck yeah, man! I don't have to get stabbed!
You never,
Yay!
you never played Like a Dragon Ishin?
Yeah, samurai with revolvers is such like a cool fucking look, honestly.
I've always thought, like, why would a Jedi not just, like, one hand a lightsaber and then, like, have a gun in the other hand? Would
Yeah,
that
what
not
is
just
it?
be
And that's how
overpowered
I
as
play
fuck?
Knights of the Old Republic.
Isn't
That's
it
true.
like Star Wars Outcasts or something that lets you use like a blaster with your lightsaber?
I do not know.
It's the sequel of the Dark
Counter,
Souls-esque one.
Oh, Jedi Outcast.
I don't
That's the one that follows up the one that's about Kyle Katarn, I think.
Yeah, the one that follows up Survivor.
Yeah,
think.
I never got to play the second one. I enjoyed the first one. I didn't finish it. I liked.
I have a free code when I got my PC for that new one with the guy with the jacket, the robot.
Oh,
yeah.
this alligator thing
Oh,
is attacking.
Thank you.
The open world
Thank
one.
you, little Alexi.
Yeah.
That fucking
Yeah, I
trap
haven't played
saved
it,
me.
but I've heard. I wasn't sure if I was into it. I like the character. It's nice to have a Star Wars game that has an actual female character as the protagonist instead of sci-fi man number 20 billion.
Yes.
But like, I saw gameplay of it when they announced it a while back. I was like, I don't know if this is for me. Here's the issue with my issue with a lot of Star Wars media recently is I'm so fucking tired of the Imperial era, man. I fucking hate being in the Empire and the Rebellion. I don't really like the original
We saw what
trilogy.
happens when they do something different, though. The fucking fans just like never shut the fuck up about how it's not like the original.
You were
They just
5.
never shut up about it.
You didn't even watch them when they came out. You were too young. But yeah. I'm just really tired of
am
the
I
Imperial
going?
era. But this is probably like indication of what Star Wars I grew up with, because I grew up exactly when the prequels are coming out, and that's like the big thing.
Oh my
right?
god. So it auto-pathed me to the top of the waterfall, right?
Yeah.
And then it jumped me off the bottom of the waterfall. And as I was falling, I see
Coming up.
Mizitsune climbing up the waterfall. And I'm like,
Yeah, there he is.
So hey, if you go to the top of the waterfall, don't jump down. He'll be up in a minute.
I know. Uthduna
Whoa,
loves
hi,
going up
Mizu.
here.
Do you mind?
are you
I was
going?
changing my music.
Are you going in the water? I swear to God, if you're going out there to have whimsy like Uthduna, you fucking cunt.
I don't know if
That
I
was
even
so
like
cute.
the Star
Hi.
Wars aesthetic. Like, obviously there's cool stuff in it, but every time I've seen, I don't know,
Okay,
it doesn't
you're back.
speak to me.
You know what? Honestly, I feel like people like The Mandalorian so much because it was like kind of a subversion from the usual material we get exposed to.
I
Really?
did. I
I've never
don't
seen
really
it.
fuck with Star Wars all that much, but like the Mandalorian, at least the seasons that I watched, which was like I think the first 2 or something.
Yeah.
It was definitely the first season. I remember watching the first
Bitch.
season. It's a fucking Western. And I was like,
Yeah.
yes, man. Yes. This is exactly what I want. And then apparently from what I saw, like it eventually like stopped
Everybody else
being a
hated
Western. And I was
Ooh,
like,
tails
oh,
broken.
I think
well, I don't know.
doing-
I'll eventually watch it.
doing
the rest
X
of it.
genre in Star Wars setting is very cool. I don't think that would be for me
Yes.
because I don't particularly like Westerns, and I do not care for Mandalorians aesthetically. Probably because I got so
I think they're so cool.
I got so fucking annoyed with people acting like Boba Fett was God's gift to cool when he fucking just beefs it
Dude,
constantly.
Dude,
I
it's-
hate him.
I think Boba Fett, if you don't know the term aura farming, that's
No.
Boba Fett.
know-
Because what does Boba Fett do? He looks cool and then dies. That's it. Why do people like him?
No.
Because he looks cool.
You
That's
know,
it.
You know who has like the ultimate aura farming experience, but actually holds up to it?
Vader.
General fucking Grievous.
Yeah,
What?
Yeah.
depends if you are going to consider
gets
the
to be
TV
cool for
show,
a
I
whole, like,
guess,
half a
from what
movie.
people have told me.
Yeah. So I've watched a lot of the
Alright, I
Clone
got his
Wars
tail.
cartoon, which we talked about this before on the stream. I really fuck with the Clone Wars. I think it's really cool, but that's because I like the clones. I think they look cool. I think they're really
Yeah.
awesome
But
characters.
do you like the 2D animated one or the 3D animated one?
Hail
Both.
off.
Good. Good
Um,
choice.
You live.
But I will say, I did feel a little disappointed when my goat, General Grievous, because you know I'm a big fan of robotic cyborg freaks. I like that shit. Also, he just looks cool as fuck.
No, he
when
is
going
cool
from
as fuck.
Genny Tartakovsky's 2D animated one and him being like the devil every time he shows up, and it's like someone's gonna
Oh,
die.
I'm dead.
He just kind of gets downgraded, and this isn't a bad thing. He changes his role. He goes from being like the devil to like, I'll get
Just
you
some
next
fucking
time,
guy.
Spider-Man. Ah! He just leaves, and that's
get you
also
next
fun.
time,
I like
Gadget.
that.
He becomes Dr. Claw.
I like the episode where Jar Jar has to pretend to be a politician and talk to Grievous. It's very funny.
Fuck you. I fucking parried your stupid power washing beam.
I'm actually doing a decent amount of damage. He's in death state, and I didn't die this time.
Yeah,
I
You
think
know
this
what-
time, last time, I was already dead twice.
I think it's because that's when we were doing the Akuma thing.
It could be. Like,
I think that's what
I
it
was not
was.
equipped, to be fair.
The biggest aura loss of Grievous is that they took away his fucking cloak, man.
Yeah.
They made him hunch all the time. It's like, no, make him like tall, make him scary. But you know, whatever. It's a fucking cartoon. I don't care all that much.
Did you know Boba's first appearance is actually in the Star Wars Christmas special where it was a really bad cartoon? Yes, I did, actually.
I did not know that now.
I need more.
Is Monster attacking with bubbles? Yes, it is.
Revolver.
Sorry, chat. I was fighting for my life. I'm catching up now.
I need
Mizusune
more
attacks with bubbles, Soap
Mitsusune's
Dragon.
fur.
Soap Dragon. I like Soap Dragon as a concept. I think it's very cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can't join their quest anyways because it was a disconnected thing.
Yeah.
Technically, we were already in it.
Yeah.
Yeah, we can't join. This sucks.
Fucking
It's fine.
Well, he's always doing flips and shit at me too.
Actually, I just realized I don't think I carved the tail. Hey, Mitsune, little buddy, give me a second. I need to go cut up your bits.
This Jedi, I'm going to tickle
Please
your
stop
feet,
doing
and
flips.
there's nothing
Please stop
you can
doing
do
flips.
about it.
Do flips and shit more. Distract them. Well, like,
I will say, I did have a moment. I did have a crash out where I was like, "How the fuck does anybody take Star Wars at any modicum of seriousness?" When they were like, "Yes, you are Darth Maul's brother, Savage Opress," and I was like, "I'm gonna fucking lose my goddamn mind." Why? How does anybody look at this shit and be like, "Dude, the fucking the writing's
It's the
So
most serious
ruining it.
shit ever.
the wokes, the liberals, they're ruining Star Wars." Like, guys, it's dumb space shit.
It's
Just
been
enjoy
dumb
it.
from a state.
It's
dumb
dumb
from day
space
one.
shit.
and
Enjoy it.
And also, it's been
I
woke
think-
since day one.
Oh yeah, I think
True.
the big issue with I think the biggest issue with like Star Wars, in the sense of like it is very clearly able to have political commentary, and it
Oh, yeah.
does. Absolutely, it does. The biggest issue in not being able to have it like consistently is that people do not care about that. They want to see their favorite Borbo be cool on the screen.
Yeah.
Yeah. Warhammer has a very similar thing. There is political commentary, there's a lot of satire, but, you know, when you only give a fuck about the aesthetics of it, you don't really get to see all that shit.
And to be fair,
Yeah,
fascists love aesthetic. That's all.
They
That's
do love
all they.
aesthetics, but they
Absolutely.
love surface level, very
Rathian.
easy to look at and go, yeah, hell yeah, brother. They love that shit.
You know what the other thing is too? Like absolutely, I can confirm. Like Helldivers has the same issue.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Where, like,
100%.
Like the commentary behind it is really cool when you like read into
Stop attacking
The-
Rathian, please.
like
Mitsune's dead. I did it.
The actual goals of their missions and everything, like the orders, and read into like the side bits of like. I think the coolest thing is that like while the Illuminate was invading like Super Earth, all of a sudden out of nowhere the president just died.
Yep.
And then
the
because the president
of
died,
the Ministry of Defense took over temporarily.
yeah, and then the actual military took hold of the president's like power essentially, and the meta commentary of that is really fucking neat because it's like the implication, like, what if they killed the president for total control while the Illuminati are invading? Like, it's the perfect cover up.
Yeah.
There's a
and
weird
the conspiracy bits of it are
situation.
really sweet, but of course, like you said, fascists
I
love
love
fucking
surface
aesthetic.
level. I like looking at things. I don't like reading. I don't know how, brother. And I
They-
just, you know, I
Never done
listen
it.
to the words. I understand some of them, and I just mostly nod my head and go, hell yeah. And then I put my
Thank
arm
you,
to my chest,
Rathian.
and then I hold it out really straight at a
Wait, is that-
45-degree angle, just like that
no!
Mr. Muskie did.
Oh no!
I forgot I was doing this for the fishing lady.
It's Rathalos
The,
and Rathian. It's Mitsuzuna is getting fucked up. Actually, no, it's
There's an
kind of
interesting-
It's kind of tearing it up, actually.
Not necessarily controversy, but there was a funny thing that happened where the new like battle pass for Helldivers is it's like RoboCop themed.
The Copaganda
Right, it's
one.
like-
Yeah, I've heard of it.
It's like the Copaganda one, and there were a bunch of people who were a little miffed at it, and they were like, I don't want to cosplay as like a cop in this game, and a lot of people came out and were like, you know, like, we suck, right? Like you're not
You
playing
know
as
we're
like
the
the good
bad
guys.
guys.
We suck.
You know that we're working for a fucking oil company, right? Like-
One of the missions that is like default is destroy the propaganda tower. What's the propaganda tower? I don't know. Don't listen to it. La 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 la. Shoot it down.
Remember, if your fellow Helldivers actually show any kind of remorse, they're a traitor. Kill them on
I
sight.
lost my goddamn mind playing like a few weeks ago because like on the ship they'll play commercials from Super Earth and it's like, we will show the alien menace that what every man, woman, and child over the age of 7 can do. We
Yeah.
will work day and night and shit like that. It's like, oh my fucking god.
Oh,
Like,
hey, I can talk
that's
to
what's
Olivia
great.
in the ruins of
Like,
Wyveria.
The humor of it is fantastic. Like it's so clearly self-aware, and like
It's very funny if you are
If you know
smart
if you
enough
know.
to understand
if you are
that it's
in
a
on the joke, it is funny.
Starship
Yeah.
Troopers is hilarious.
It's the same problem where like
I'm from Buenos
the
Aires, and I said kill them all.
I love that bit with the recruiting bit from Starship Troopers where he's like, yeah, the army made me have the man I am today, and he's missing his fucking legs.
It's so good.
But the biggest thing is that, like, obviously us being aware of the satire of the commentary and blah 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 blah, it doesn't matter to the people who take it seriously, who take it as like a cheer, essentially, right?
Yeah, that's the problem with a lot of media that depicts fascism, is that fascists are too fucking stupid to know when they're being made fun of. For example, hi, I like music. In the Pink Floyd's The Wall, there's an instance where the main character is having like a drugged out ego trip, and he views himself as a fascist dictator, and they create like a fucking symbol for it. And unfortunately, this symbol has become co-opted by real Nazis. You might know them as the Hammerskins, and it's fucking frustrating when they're yeah, it's ridiculous.
Last time I streamed, we had a viewer in chat ask, hey, like, I'm getting into Warhammer. I just bought all the Space Wolves. Now, Space Wolves, to put it simply, are Space Marines, but they're Viking aesthetic. So they have lots of runes all over them. And they were asking, like, I like the aesthetic of Space Wolves, but what do I do with, like, the runes and stuff? Because I don't feel very comfortable with that kind of thing, because they've been, like, co-opted by the fucking Nazis. And my honest answer was, like, if you let them take it, they will.
Yeah,
so
that's
being defiant
really
against that is perhaps the only way to do it. Now, there are some symbols that just gone, can't do it.
And don't do that one.
Avoid that one.
Avoid that one. You know the one.
But yeah, when it comes to a lot of like new symbolism, because I know, like, same deal, a lot of people are taking back like the Pepe Frog and stuff like that in streaming spaces.
Oh
because
yeah,
it's
that one.
One, it's really ridiculous that it was co-opted in the first place.
Mhm.
I think it's stupid that it was co-opted in the first place, but like you see it being used a lot more innocently now, and it's like same deal. If you attribute the association, people are going to continue to associate with it, right?
Yeah.
Exactly. And also, then we talked at large where it's like, also, don't forget, you are playing. You are collecting models.
You're playing.
You are collecting models that quite clearly, no subtext whatsoever talks about, like, no, this place sucks, everybody sucks, yada yada yada, and it's like, okay, yeah, so you know, there's that level to consider, but
Yeah.
fucking yeah, put runes on your fucking space Vikings. Who cares? Go for it.
Do I not
They've
have
got
an
cool
expert
fucking
tool
big
free?
dire wolves that, like, are the size of people. That's awesome. They have cyber wolves. Fuck off. They ride them.
They're furries?
Yes. They
idea.
are space Viking
have it on.
werewolves.
Wow.
They fuck.
Now,
Actually-
I can't
actually-
seem to talk to Olivia because she's currently talking to her cat.
Well, give her a fucking second.
I can't.
Give her a second, okay?
Well, the subtitles have stopped popping up, so I'm just gonna walk away and walk back.
Yeah,
and see
maybe
what that
reload
does.
the area. That might help.
Here in the moonlight, complete.
As a redneck Ava, I am offended. I'm stupid, not fashion.
Are you in the ruins of Liberia?
Yes.
Do
Hold on,
they
I'm just
fuck
gonna
wolves?
fast travel
No.
the 4 inches away.
Oh, talk to Olivia. The
No.
ruins of Life area. Wow, I've hit Hunter rank 40.
I did read a short story, part of an
wants to
anthology that talked about Lehman Russ, and apparently he
No?
occasionally took vacays to Fenris, and they called him Jotun, and he was completely naked the whole time. And then at one point he
yeah.
like fought a wolf and had this moment where he like was forced to kill the wolf, otherwise it was gonna like hurt somebody, and he like had this, I don't know what you would call it, like a spiritual
She
moment,
seems
I suppose.
to be not talk-to-able.
Maybe we should just do a mission. That might
I'm
be
gonna
the thing.
I'm
that
gonna hit
solves it.
I'm gonna save and return to because I also disconnected from the lobby, so I'm just gonna save and go back to the
Yeah.
title screen and reload.
That might
and see if
also
that
do
does
it. Yeah.
anything for me.
You're right.
Thank
Good
you
theory,
for the
good theory.
lure. Oh, she wants me to collect a golden fish. You can change lures in the item bar.
True. You can.
You know you can do this?
You like fishing? Have you seen this? Have you heard about this?
Me when I'm Elon Musk. Reply concerning.
Okay.
Lobby search. Squad
You
lobby.
why?
This
This is really
Wait, why?
concerning.
Concerning.
What do you mean Cybertrucks are
Checking
blowing up?
connection to the
That's
server.
concerning.
Give me the map.
Oh, I'm lagging real bad too.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Like
Maybe
my
a game
model
restart?
is
Oh,
like
bad.
like rough. It's
Oh.
real bad.
Oh. Let's give it a second. We're chilling. We're
It's
talking.
very
we're
far
talking.
behind. I'm waiting for it to catch up.
I was gonna say maybe just reload the model really quick. Well, so actually, that's something that ties back into a thing we were talking like an hour ago. About the game's release and comparisons. I wish this game was optimized better.
Oh yeah. So like,
That's
I think if you
nice.
look
I've-
on
I've-
Steam,
I'm
horrible reviews right now.
Yeah.
yeah. Because and some people we mentioned earlier are upset about the lack of content, which is like fair, whatever. I am far more upset about the lack of optimization. I don't know what the fuck Capcom is doing because the last 2 games they've released that
I can
are
talk
like
to
fantasy
Olivia
adjacent.
now.
Dragon's Dogma 2 and this game fucking run like shit, and I don't know why.
Why?
Because
That's
they
what
are
I'm
just,
saying.
because they are just like horribly optimized.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know what the fuck it is. Maybe this game should have used MP4s for the food rather than like fully rendering it. I don't know.
I don't think the food is what is causing the issue.
No, I know. I'm just making a joke.
You got jokes? Ava Numbskull has
I do.
joke.
I have
I do.
hobbyists.
You got one of them?
Oh, that's a really good screen cap from Megan from the Warframe stream dev. I'm gonna put it in queer streams.
Is it a PC issue or an issue on consoles? I actually don't know that. The things I think
I
it's-
believe
Mhm,
I
go ahead.
believe I've seen people talk about it
Thank you for the headband.
with like PS5 is like,
Whoa.
but it is a problem on PC. Capcom, and this is, I'll even extend this to like most Japanese games I've played. This is not to generalize, because obviously like a bunch of games, just no matter where they're made. I mean, fucking look at The Witcher. Oh, look at Cyberpunk. But a lot of Japanese games I've played have been like horribly optimized on PC.
Yeah.
But it is not exclusive to like it's a Japanese game, so it's gonna run bad. No, absolutely not. But it's something I have noticed. I mean, hell,
Whoa.
there's a game I've been playing that's like a Skyrim like called Tainted Grail: Fall of Avalon, and that game
Tainted Grail.
it's got plenty of problems, but it's still like it's a very small team and they're very ambitious, and I'm just like, you know what? I can take a bit of scuff in my game. I'm
Yeah.
fine with that.
Yeah, it's just like I just wish it was just so abysmal sometimes, and that like
Yes.
I wish I didn't have to use frame generation to get close to 60. Hey,
Yeah,
Olivia.
we shouldn't
I
have
feel
to
we are
use
going-
frame generation for filler. It should be
I-
something that is an option.
I fear that we are going to see that far more commonly
Oh,
in the
absolutely.
future, and that
Yeah.
concerns me greatly.
It's because I think honestly the amount of crunch time that people get put under, dev teams are not allowed to prioritize actual performance. They have to
Yeah.
prioritize the content available and the graphics, and that
Yeah.
is mostly pushed upon them. Honestly,
Could
Yeah,
you
which
imagine?
sucks.
Walk with me. Walk with me. Walk.
Talk
With
with
I'm
me,
walking with you. I'm walking
okay.
with you.
I'm walking. I'm walking.
I'm keeping a brisk pace.
Grand Theft Auto 6 releases,
I'm
Mhm,
spinning.
mhm.
and it runs like shit. What does
I
the
would-
industry do?
I would laugh. I would. Cry
I would
laughing.
laugh really hard, but
very
then I would
funny.
also be like, "Oh my
Now
fucking
what?
god! Like this is
This
if
is
a
the end
game
of days.
that has costed $5 quintillion fucking dollars and is taken like 20 fucking years to make, can't even run good on release, then what hope does any game have?
Right?
It is honestly one of the more like realistic worries is that like the reason why it's gonna
Alice has
run
left the
like
lobby.
well.
Yeah, I'm restarting really quick.
Oh,
Oh yeah.
Oh, I
Fair
see.
enough, fair enough.
like it may run all right on consoles, but the reason why it's going to is going to be because it
It's
like
CCR
takes a
optimized.
whole bunch of shortcuts.
I now have to go to base camps.
I can't wait to get Grand Theft Auto 6 and have I'll buy the game for like $90 or $100 USD because you know, that's just what it's gonna be. Smile,
Where you
looks
live,
at camera,
and
cries.
also, that's true.
And I can't wait to buy it, and then I'm gonna look at Steam and it's gonna be like, you need 600 gigabytes free on your SSD, please. Rockstar, listen, I like their games. I think at worst, they're fine. At best, they're pretty damn good. Holy fuck. They don't know how to compress files. I straight up am not convinced they know how to compress a file.
Let's head out. We're doing a something.
You're doing a something.
I actually don't know what
Keep
the
an eye-
quest is going to be.
I'm gonna keep my eyeball on the
We're
quest
surveying
list.
we're surveying
Hey, Olivia.
places.
Okay, I'll keep my eye out.
Yeah, because I remember like 12, 13 years ago, everyone made fun of Square Enix for when they released Final Fantasy 13 on PC for the first time, and it was 120 gigabyte install. You know why?
Wow.
All
Why?
of the cutscenes were uncompressed in the files.
Yes. Yes.
And everyone
man,
gave them
yes!
shit for it, and they finally fixed it, and it dropped the size of the game by like 40 gigabytes. Now it's the fucking norm. Fuck
Do
you.
you know? Do you know? I'm gonna just assume you know about Titanfall 2.
Yeah, I've heard of it.
Did you find anything in that
Titanfall 2 is like 70 to 80 gigs, if I had to remember at the top of my head.
Hey, Isai and Zato.
Most of those are uncompressed audio files.
Sick.
Yeah.
Eh.
I don't know why. I'm assuming there is someone on the team who's like, we should really compress these files, and there's just someone like looming over their shoulder going like, why? And like he's the
Why
guy who
would
gives you
you?
your paycheck, so you're like, fuck, I'm gonna try to explain it, and then you're gonna see the fucking lead paint in their fucking eyeballs swirl around as they try to understand. They're gonna go, oh, okay, but like why? And you're gonna go, okay, well, I guess we're not doing it.
Okay, fucking, like, Nathan from fucking accounting. I'm gonna sit you down.
Nathan.
I'm gonna shit.
Janathan.
Yes, listen, I couldn't think of a good old name. I'm gonna sit you down at a suboptimal computer and make you play it. You've never played a video game in your life, Janathan. You're a piece of shit.
I played FIFA.
Janathan, you should be publicly executed.
Yeah, like Max, I don't know how accurate that actually is, but it is something that I completely believe when it comes to like AAA games, that they do not actually want to optimize their games so that they have a larger file size and you do not have multiple games installed from like competitors.
There's one
insane.
game.
It's one of my favorite conspiracies if it has not been outright said by them.
There is one single game that I have looked at the file size and I think about the content in the game and I go, you know what? That's fair.
Yeah.
Shadow of War.
Really?
I was gonna say Shadow the Hedgehog.
Shadow of War, because of all of the randomly generated orcs with all unique voice lines and the personalities and shit, I think to myself, you know what? 80 gigs or whatever the hell it is, that seems pretty reasonable, given
Looks like
all of that
it will be a
random shit.
Raydao.
A Raydao?
Total
I am
Raydao.
Raydao for
coming.
me.
Love Raydao.
I
Raydao
love
is a cool
Raydao. I
fight.
love Raydao.
We're Raydao
Dancing around
gamers.
my
We
little
love
campfire.
Raydao.
We love Raydao.
Now a Gormagala?
I will get ready. Raydao, what are you
Singing.
weak to, baby? I think it's water.
Ice.
Ice.
is
Ice
the
and
one.
water.
Wait, I'm carrying a thunder sword. Hold on.
You shouldn't do that one.
No.
No.
Hey, Soups.
I wish to become the Raydao.
Seems I think you might want to change something there, buddy.
Me rolling up with my Raidao
man,
weapon
how
against
do-
Raidao. What do you mean it's not gonna work?
I'm gonna use my Mizusune sword. I think it looks really nice.
Why won't it let me off the sacred? There we go. Okay. I need to open my map so I can tag base camp and go back there.
Something in mind?
Or is there a camp? I don't think I've made a camp on this map.
I don't see a session. Am I in the session?
Are you real?
Yeah, you're beside me here.
Yeah, you were
I'm gonna
walking.
reconnect with the lobby. We're gonna see if that helps.
Okay, I guess I'll do it the same.
Well, I just want to make sure that we're able to see each other's quests and play together.
I wanna play
Quest
Monster Hunter
found.
with my
What
friends.
the heck? What
Ava
the
is
heck?
into the lobby.
Is it because I
Yo.
haven't seen the monster yet?
Probably.
Perhaps. Perhaps.
Once you get close to the monster, that's usually where it gives you like quest
Once it
start
says quest
thing.
start. Yeah.
Oh wait,
I'm
yo,
like,
Peak
hello,
just
Carrie.
came on my Spotify playlist.
My
I ain't gonna lie.
love. How are you?
What
What
is
do
your...
you listen to?
what
do
is
you
your
listen to,
peak?
Dorothy?
Cold the air and water flowing.
Ah.
Hot the land
Yeah.
we call our home.
Carrie got an Albedo figure today. Albedo from Overlord,
Nice.
that is. And
Apparently,
it
I had
reminded
sleep,
me.
Actually,
I was talking to some people, and they were like, wow, that figure is really crazy. And I was like, you know, I've seen Carrie manifest Albedo figures out of thin air. We have gone into multiple like figurine shops, and I'm like, wow, there's like a lot of Gunpla. There's like some anime stuff over here. There's like some Pokemon stuff. Oh, it's a shame they don't have any Albedo stuff. And I turn around and she's holding one, and I'm like, where did you get that? Where did you find that?
How?
She's like, I want this. And I'm like, oh yeah.
all right.
I'm like, yeah, hell yeah.
We
I'll
actually
get that
fought
for
the
you.
long...
Creation unavailable.
We already fought the
Whoa.
long boy. Actually, it's pretty cool.
Well,
I've
I think that's because you're in the middle of like a spawned quest, so like you have
Yeah,
to
yeah, go hit the
out.
monster.
yeah, I
Go
have
hit the
mine.
monster.
So which one are you doing? The Windward's Plain one, the Scarlet Forest, or the Oil Well Basin? Because I have to do
I did the Windward Plains.
Windward Plains. It is.
Oh yeah, you have to fight all of the apexes in high rank.
I
Yeah,
see.
that's
high rank
right.
expenses.
I assume it'll be raid out.
It'll be all
No,
the
that's-
apexes of the
and
areas.
then
Whatever the octopus
Shubu,
was.
or Nudra,
New Udra.
whatever
Yeah.
it is.
Carries the Albedo to
Till
Ava's
we're
Eyes. Yes.
lifeless together.
Well,
I was
I
gonna
don't-
say
I don't
that's not exactly a good relationship as I remember. I never
No.
watched Overlord.
That's a little
He
problematic.
did manipulate her entire personality. Now, granted, he was doing it as like
a joke, and he
this
did it as a bit, and he thought that the game was going to be over.
game
and,
was
like,
gonna end, and he was like, this will be like really funny. He, and then woke up isekai. Fuck. Oh, what have I done?
Oops.
Oh no. When the bit
right,
goes
read out
too
here.
far.
begin quest.
Bradshaw Devin has posted a quest. Dive! Dive! Dive!
Alright, I'll wait for.
I love right now. I
Boco
love
to
right now.
start
I love right
hers.
now.
I have to go to the base camp.
So apparently the Space Marine 1 remake or remastered came out for like $50.
Oh yeah.
I think last time
You
I
hit me with
checked,
the rail-
reviews were overwhelmingly negative.
Ooh.
Oh no.
Because, you know, for a remaster, you would expect things like better optimization, fixing bugs, maybe like
Parried,
better
bitch.
textures, that kind of thing.
Well, I can't fix the
yeah,
bugs,
none
this-
of that. In fact, there's new bugs.
Hell
and
yeah!
So on and so forth. They also
Almost so
like
pretty.
changed the visual of one of the characters. There was an orc guy who like he wore like a bunch of red armor and stuff,
He's
and they.
Ava, he's asleep when you get here. Be careful.
I'm coming.
Sorry, there's just a
I'm
really
I'm at full
real
speed.
there's a real up close shot of almost like fuck. Why did they design one of the most
Uh-oh.
beautiful women in the world?
Hit him! Get him! I'm too far away! Go! 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 I heard they decided to make all the orcs goths. Yes, so like the orc main antagonist for like half the game, he used to have red armor and they made it black. Like it's such a, I don't know, it's such a weird decision. Very weird. Very, very odd.
Must be a
I know this is
It does a lot of flipping.
I know this probably means something larger in Warhammer, but like hearing you just say they changed the color of his armor sounds so like minor.
Yeah, it's literally like the most minor thing, but it's like it's just a weird like why would you do that? Like
Make me some mega potion.
it's just like I don't understand the reasoning. Why would you put more work into something that is really dumb and doesn't matter?
Where is everyone?
It is empty.
The terrain did something I heard just
Zuda-
now.
Zuda,
Yep.
you're so
We can actually
close to
bring
falling
this
off
down
my
on
bird.
him, like so.
Excellent use of the terrain.
Seasai and
Thank you.
Boco. Let's go talk to them.
Is that Midna in the airship? Yeah, there she goes.
It is a sigh.
Didn't expect to see you here, especially now.
That's just it. We were concerned about the village.
Are those Doshaguma tracks you were looking
Right now's attack patterns are very simple.
That is right.
I love him.
I'd ask you to listen to what I have to say. Please.
Zach,
Red
that
is
just sounds
faster.
like you're describing like the
Much-
monkey AI from Ape Escape.
Then Doshaguma have come to the village again?
Yes.
Because the monkey
orcs.
AI is based off
They're orcs.
it's based off the color of their pants.
No one came to harm.
Red ones go faster.
Wait to hear it.
Yellow ones are rich
Didn't
and
refresh my
they
fucking mega potions.
they boom more. Black is really tough and they're the strongest. Green is the best color.
Sand tide
Oh, I'm on him.
Brown is like
filling our patrols as a result.
normal.
What do you mean?
Plateau not far out.
Camo is sneaky.
Given the circumstances.
What about the one that has a gun and cool glasses?
That would be yellow.
You grasp its nature well.
I thought they had black.
I'm on him,
pants.
Ava. How's it? Do you want me to bring him down? He's down.
Its fury was clear to see.
It was
I'm
terrifying.
not talking about orcs. I'm talking about
We
monkey.
evacuated the village before anything
Oh my
happened.
god.
I mean,
From
the
Pete.
orcs are also in Warhammer the guys that just kind of like
Here.
things will work because they think they will.
I already
That's-
used my mega barrel bomb.
Dow is dealt with.
That's a
The village will remain in
yeah.
danger.
That's the simplified understanding of it.
ASAP.
I am grateful.
I was about to be like, actually, but like I don't really care. Like,
Ava,
it's
you are
fun.
Ava, you're about to morph into the guy who gives a shit about the armor
I'm just gonna let people have fun. But if they want to know like the actual intricacies of it, then I have a podcast. Smile, winks at camera.
What?
I have a podcast with
kind of
my
fucking
wife.
loser has a podcast?
Says Ava. Two things most Warhammer fans don't get.
Listen,
Wait,
I
is
know
it-
when to keep it like contained. Sometimes I
podcast
get
to
ahead
your
of myself.
wife.
There's a fishing hole in the Grand Hub.
They call me the yapper.
Oh.
can
I do
actually
be
fish
yapping to my partner about dumb bullshit.
hey.
No, that's what
He's
you're
fighting
supposed to do.
K-Matrice.
It's good.
He's laser blasting K-Matrice.
The world could use more orcs.
He seems
Max.
to be winning.
I think
That's-
you gotta rewatch the orc episode
That's
that we
the
made.
problem. I'm
the
pretty sure
problem.
that's the problem. Is that there are
They're
too
like
many.
cockroaches. If you see one orc, you're like, fuck. There's too many
There
orcs.
are more orcs.
There's always more orcs.
Hey, Ray
I stabbed him
Dow.
directly in the asshole.
That's a big ass Ray Dow. Why are you so big?
Safe for the villagers.
It's a big Ray
Oh,
Dow.
fishing's done. No more fishing time for me.
Why are you so big? Begin quest.
I love that he just fires his fucking dome like a shotgun.
No, it's so cool. Ah,
He's aiming at Scrungles.
He's a rail cannon.
yeah.
Vine trap.
No, Ray Dow's really cool.
Me when I get stuck on the website for a while.
Babe, the website doesn't exist anymore.
What
I'm gonna,
website?
hold on, I'm
Vine.
gonna stab
I know
him in
you're
the
too
asshole
young to
again.
know what Vine was, but
Shut the fuck up! I'm not a baby. My
are.
God,
For the vine.
we're like 3 years apart.
Ava, you're like 23. Like,
I'm 24, man.
yeah, I'm gonna be 29 this year, Ava.
Shoryuken!
That's not that.
Yeah, it is.
I'm gonna be 30
No,
this
it's
year.
not.
Where are you going? Oh,
You're
he's
gonna
No, 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 no,
leaving.
no,
kick
no,
me
no.
off if you're that type of person who's like, I'm 30, my life is over.
Who said I was gonna say that? No.
I'm not saying that. I'm just saying that as a preemptive. Because I've met people and I know people who are like, oh, I'm like 26, I'm so old, and I'm like, shut
No,
the
you-
fuck up.
Bro, you barely like are out of college.
You fucking baby. You goddamn fetus. Puh, I spit on
You
you.
feel too old to do anything because you're ashamed that you have hobbies you enjoy.
Oh,
The
hey,
only
I
reason why
discovered
you
a
feel so
pop-up
old and
fan.
tired is because you don't take care of yourself, because you don't feel like you can take care of yourself,
I just
because we live in a
shocked
capitalist society that's designed to fucking abuse its workers. You should rise up, man. Come on. This is
your
basic
rage.
shit.
Rise up, bro. Come
No,
on, bro.
not you right now!
God.
Rise.
Chad, I just saw my
Rise
girlfriend get
down.
obliterated by a railgun in front of my very eyes. What do I do?
I really said, where's your rage? And right now said, right here, asshole.
Right here, man.
I found it.
I want our tempered Radau to come back. I miss him.
Ow. I'm getting my ass. I'm gonna walk away for a second.
Hey, right now, are you gonna...
Oh, by the way,
And I
after
walk
these fights,
away.
you will be able to fully craft his armor.
Oh, baby.
Don't go.
I shouldn't.
Hey,
I
you gotta
shouldn't be
move on
doing this. He's
stomach.
gonna laser blast me.
Are you carving in the fight? Babe,
Yeah.
you gotta stop doing that.
Oh, I got the
No.
Fulgur talent I
It's
wanted.
funny.
Yes.
Man, you have got to get better at not hitting me when I'm blocking, big man.
Big man.
It's less age,
Like
more
from the
existential
squid.
dread. That's fair. See, that's
okay,
valid.
You know what? You got me.
That's valid. That's more valid than be like, oh, my back hurt. Oh,
My back does
My
hurt,
back
but it's
hurt because
unrelated.
my back hurt because I've been shrimping for 8 hours for the last 5 years.
Maybe.
It's not because
What's
you're
it do
old.
to-
It's because your posture is fucking shit. Posture check. I better see some straight spines right now.
Well, no, you have to redeem
I
that.
would
I'm
have
not
to
doing it
time
unless
my
you
fuck.
redeem it.
Damn it.
Sorry, you
I
don't.
talked to
No,
Ava
you don't
privately
get
about
one for
feeling sad
free.
about my age, so I think Ava feels protective when people younger than me call themselves old in front of me because they worry it'll make me feel worse. Well, that's part of it, but also,
I pick
like,
up
I
my
just
son.
think it did click something in my mind where it was like, man, I remember being like 15 and going like, oh my god, like when I'm 20, I'm gonna be like so old, and now I'm fucking
Why are you
24.
doing the South Park voice?
Now
Now
I
I'm,
don't
like,
think I was
24.
ever like that. That I can recall.
Thank you, chat. I will.
Now, what
try
if
to
we
set
go
up.
jump in?
Also-
Boco's quest too, so
also-
that we can also get some radar
Being
parts
a
from her.
teacher.
Huh?
The lightning has them amped up.
Put that into so much perspective, because you see like fucking 4-year-olds running around going like, you're 20, whatever the fuck. Oh my god, are you gonna die soon? And
Yes,
it's not
actually.
It's not shitty kid behavior. It's like, no, they think that. Because
Well-
all their parents are like my age, and they're like, oh, you're like,
You
wow.
Well, I think the thing
asshole.
is, for you as a person, you're always looking for that, like, the next person and what you consider to be old changes as you get older.
Exactly. Dude, we're all gonna be like 50 one day, and we're gonna be
Hopefully.
like, man, I felt old in like when I was 30. Man, damn, I was stupid, you know?
We're gonna be 50 and playing Monster Hunter again.
Oh, it's
Monster Hunter 14.
I can't believe they haven't optimized the 14 games in a row. That's crazy.
They still haven't put that fucking octopus siege monster in the game again. What the
I
fuck,
aspire to look
Capcom?
like Malcador by 39. He's like 10,000 by 39. What are you? Gary, you're gonna look great at 39. We're all gonna look great. Listen, chat. Some of those gorgeous people, some of the most gorgeous people you will ever see, you'll be like, holy shit, they must be like in their early 20s, and they're
Yeah.
like 37, and you're
Yeah,
like, holy shit.
Absolutely, like.
Some people peak when they're like 15. Some people peak when they're like 22. And a lot of people peak when they're like 30.
Yeah, it's true.
You have time to like lock the fuck in.
I've seen some of the most beautiful transgender women on the world on Twitter.com, and they're in their 30s.
Preach.
Also,
Women in their 30s are in demand.
listen, sweetie, give me a year, okay? Okay?
Marty is always correct. Thank you, Hoshio Marty.
But yeah, the thing is, like, I think there's like a certain age you get to when like people cannot tell what age you are, because like you can either be 18 or
For me, that's
35.
everybody.
Oh yeah.
Yo, like, considering like people keep telling me they think that I'm 18, I'm going to be 29.
You know what? I got a haircut. Like I trimmed up my hair.
Yeah.
And now every time I go to the fucking LCBO, they card me.
Hell yeah!
Dude, I get card every single time. It doesn't matter where I go. It doesn't matter if they know me.
I mean,
It
to be
doesn't
fair,
matter if I was in there literally yesterday and I'm talking to the same fucking person. No, I'm not saying that's a bad thing.
No, that
I'm
is what
saying
they are
should always
supposed to
card
do.
people. That is what they're supposed to do. But also, it's like, I've shown you my ID. Like you know who I am. Come on.
you know
You've
me.
seen it before.
I'm Ava from Warhammer.
From
Ava from Streets.
It's me.
Ava does not hit
Some
the
of my favorite
streets.
things are water without any ice.
Ow.
The next season of The
And
Simpsons.
dirt.
And dirt. See you in Street Fighter 5, everybody. I love that video
Oh,
so
boy, that's
dearly.
old, isn't it?
That's so old.
That's a whole Street Fighter. Oh, hey.
That's
Red
like
Out
at
just
least-
like flew at me and disappeared.
Carrie,
It's over here.
That's so
Carrie-
old. It's like maybe 25.
God.
I'm
here,
need to-
ladies.
I need to get a haircut because I had a moment the other day where I was looking in the mirror and I was like trying to style my hair and I was just like, this doesn't feel like me anymore. I feel like I'm ready to move on to something different. So I'm going back to. I need bangs again.
Hell
I
yeah.
miss bangs.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. I actually need to
I've
get
grown
my
a lot more confident with my my forehead. I had a lot of
wish I could
anxiety
do
about that when I
bangs.
was like in like middle school, high school. I've completely gotten over it.
He's asleep.
Oh! I did the wound attack. Okay, we're good.
Hey,
we're
wait,
good, we're good,
wait,
we're
I
good,
have
we're
live
good,
ammo.
We're good, we're good, we're good. Okay.
I only have regular size bombs.
we
Wait,
can-
these
we
go
can
off
time
automatically.
What? You fool! You moved the tail!
You know
Well-
what? At the least I put down my mega barrel bomb.
Putting down the firecracker that's already lit by my brother's hand. Look at this.
No,
Hey, check this
not
out.
that.
Ow.
But yeah, like, Ava, I've been meaning to get my hair cut too, because let's see, my bangs are, let's see, if I stretch them out, it's like in the middle between the bottom of my mouth and the bottom of my chin. Because last time,
Yeah, my hair goes like
Just
almost
grab my
down
scissors
to
and do it.
yeah.
almost down to my waist.
Ow.
Now.
Shit.
Right down.
You got the wife hair? Crazy.
I just have like I was just like my family asked me about this because I've always had like relatively short hair in my life and I've always wanted longer hair. So like part of my independence when I moved out was like I don't know what it's like to have long hair. I don't know what I look like. I don't know what this is, blah 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 blah. And I would say like shoulder length, I can pull that off.
Yeah.
That's pretty reliable. But like I feel like anything past that, and I'm like, I don't know.
No, like, I completely get
'Cause
that.
then I gotta start sweeping it back. I gotta start doing like the Nishikiyama, and I'm like, I don't know. Like this doesn't really. I've been rocking ponytails, and like frankly, I'm just not a. I don't think it works for me. I don't think it works for me visually. So I gotta go back to like the anime boy, like fucking bangs, like slightly going, like over
You
here.
have,
I gotta get that emo hair. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
You gotta go back to the hentai protagonist.
I didn't
yeah.
want to say it. I
Yes,
didn't want to say it. I was
yes.
trying to be nice. Why are you afraid?
Ray Dow's landing
You
over
should
on
donate
us
it if
here,
you want
looks
to.
like.
Yeah, I was thinking about that.
yeah,
Hey, if anybody in
but
chat wants my hair, that'll be a $4,000 US. Thank you.
Ow, why?
yeah, but
You
Like,
hit
like
the
not
box
donating
or
to
you
be
hit
clear,
me.
but
I think that like a hair that gets like really long, like waist length stuff down that part, I was like, I don't think I like. I used to want hair like that, but I think I'm kind of happy with where mine is like top mid of my back, I guess I would say.
Yeah, no, you look good.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I'd
can
say
still
like
pull it.
your style is like.
Here's my thing, right? Is that I wish I could do bangs, but my hair is too thin.
You
so
have
I
really
can't.
thin
But
hair.
Boco
Like-
hates it when I wear hats. So like I also can't wear hats.
No, it's not that you wear
I wanna
hats.
wear
It's that you
hats.
choose like the most dog shit hats in the world.
Okay,
She
hold
doesn't
on.
appreciate that I want to wear a bucket hat.
I do. Babe,
I'm trying to Jimmy Buffett Max, and she hates it.
I'm hating
Speak
it.
your
I just
shit.
listen.
Yes.
Do you want me
Wear
to
your
lie?
truth.
Do you want
Be
me
the
to
change
lie
that
to
you want to see in the world.
I'm not gonna lie to
Yes.
you if you ask me
I'm
my
gonna
opinion.
Parry it. Oh, you
Yes.
canceled. I was gonna parry it, and you canceled it.
You can't parry that one.
Oh well. Thank
You
you,
will
for canceling it then, I guess.
Ava's going back to Eren Yeager. I have the Eren Yeager, bro. I can pull up my hair in a fucking bob and like look shirtless in the mirror above a sink and go fucking I love racism. I can do that.
The only way
Oh.
to annihilate racism is to have only
Is to be
one
the
race.
ultimate racist, of course.
Yeah. Thanks, Aaron Yeager.
If everyone is racist,
Then no
then
one.
no one is
Yes.
racist. God damn.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah,
season 4
I-
Eren right now. I've got the long hair.
I don't know. Boco, you've seen my hair recently.
Yeah, I've seen your hair since you got what? It's called like a butterfly cut or whatever, right?
Something like that, yeah.
Yeah, you've got the
Roma
Ringo from
flowers
Soul
kind of
Hackers
look.
too.
I've
Yeah.
also thought about it. I kind of want to thin my eyebrows. I've always had thick ass eyebrows.
Yeah.
And I've thought
need
about
it.
like getting them trimmed up a little bit, just to be a little
need
thinner,
it.
like not too.
What
too
is
crazy.
that? Oh, it's a wedge beetle.
I do need to trim my bangs.
Whee.
They're,
Yeah.
like,
Carrie.
on my nose.
Carrie,
Yeah, I was wanting to get
Usually
mine
I'm up
done
there.
before I head up. I don't know if
Usually
we'll.
I just
when
put
I'm
it
up
down
there.
the middle, so it's fine.
Yeah.
Carrie, when I'm up there, we go to we either you, or we, you can do my hair. I trust you completely. Or we go to a spa day, but we also ask them like, yo, could we like keep the hair? We want to like donate it. You know, maybe we could work that out. Like an eyebrow groom. Okay. Like I said, I trust you entirely, but we can see
Sorry,
what
my
we're
legs started
feeling.
hurting.
Oh, by
I
the
got a
way,
random
gang,
leg pain. I had to yell.
by the way,
Charlie
gang,
horse.
I forgot to tell you about this, but this is a good time. I'm gonna be in Canada
Oh, same.
for a couple months.
Not same.
That's not going to affect this stream, I don't think, because I'm just gonna kick Carrie out of the office, and I'm gonna log in with my character or hers. I could grind
Yeah.
for her and just be like,
I
I'm
mean,
gonna fucking like log in and be like, "What is this build, girl? What do you?"
I mean,
listen. Logging in on your.
technically-
No, her build is great.
Technically, as long as you have like your cloud saves active, you should be able to like log in on your Steam profile. and
I
be
don't,
fine.
but I need to find a way to turn them on. I was thinking about that with because we're streaming Yakuza, right? We're doing Kiwami, and we did get through everything that I wanted. We got through Pocket Circuit, which was the most important thing in my mind. So now we just have like about two-ish chapters left of the story. So we're just going through that. But my big concern was like, fuck, I wonder if we can like transfer saves, but.
You should
It
be
looks
able
like that's
to.
not going to be a problem because I think Friday we'll probably get pretty damn far.
Yeah.
We've probably got maybe 1, 2 if we're being like really generous Yakuza streams left for Kiwami, and then until my my trip up there, we're just going to be kind of winging it. So
Wanging it.
Yeah. Don't
it's
don't
the
worry.
only room
I'm,
with air conditioning. Get out! I'm working.
I'm going to. I'm definitely going to kick Boco out of my bedroom and just do an entire like full day birthday stream. Absolutely.
Yes. Yes, queen.
I mean, we did talk about doing streams when I was up there last time. And we never did.
Wait,
No.
I'm curious. Wait, Alexi, with your pronouns,
Hmm.
Is
Yeah.
Queen applicable, or is it more like a Your Highness situation, Your Majesty sort of deal?
Absolutely, Your Highness, Your Majesty, those
Your
still work.
Highness,
Queen is
gotcha.
absolutely applicable.
Queen
My
is also like a
together.
vibe.
Now,
That's
my
the other thing. with it.
matriarch, that's how you know, like, you were on your knee already.
Wait,
I love the song.
shouldn't use a water weapon against the. Shouldn't use a fire weapon against Tooth-Tuna, probably.
Are we
I'm
going
guessing.
Scarlet Forest then?
No.
That's where I went, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, Scarlet Forest.
I'm just gonna guess Thunder. I don't know that, but I'm
Thunder.
pretty sure.
Looking.
It's conditional thunder. While it's
Yeah,
Oh, yeah,
but
it has like a shield.
you have to break the shroud.
Yeah.
I mean,
thunder is still recommended though.
Yeah, it's just
because
Thunder
otherwise-
recommended.
Let's see if I can
Wha-
upgrade my Raydao sword. Yeah, oh, I can't because I'm on the quest. Gemma won't talk to me.
Every other element except for water is just 1 star. Electricity has like the multiple stars.
Yeah.
Water is null.
All right, I'm going in.
I like
Dude,
Tooth-Tuna.
if you whip out
You whip it out.
the fucking, what's it called?
Penis. No.
No.
Penis.
You whip out the my matriarch. You whip that out. You got to put on the ant costume. Like, fuck. What is this? Grounded 2?
Yeah.
Do
it's
you
going
want to tell them
be.
about that? How
We-
you didn't believe me?
Well, so, okay. So
No,
the reason I
Boco
didn't
told
believe
me
you.
about that. Yeah.
The reason I didn't believe you, so Ava
Yeah.
the other day was like grounded too, and I'm like, Ava must be talking about this other thing that I saw. That is
No.
like, there's a different. We're really small, and there's bugs everywhere.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
also got announced like within a couple.
Yes.
Failed to create a session.
Damn. That's crazy, dude.
Come back.
That's a little weird. Honestly, I would say dip out the quest and see if you can start another.
Forest is filled with water?
The forest is filled with
Well,
water.
hold on.
Downpour has continued for
If I return from the quest, then I think I should just be able to. Now, is it gonna make me do the whole thing again, or have I seen the cutscene and I can just join Boco's
I
now?
think you might be
You
able to
just join
join me if you've
Boco's.
seen the cutscene.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure it counts it as like an assignment, anyways.
If it was exposed to
Yeah,
I
because
saw it.
for this long,
yours is a tide overtaking timber. Yeah, that's an assignment like quest, so you could start it from the quest menu again, anyways.
Yeah. I remember I saw the first couple like seconds of the Grounded 2 trailer, and I was like, I know this art style.
Yes.
I've
I've
been here
stared at
before.
this for like hours. And then it started talking about the plot, and it was like 4 teenagers. I was like, this is fucking Grounded 2. And I'm gonna be real, I didn't pop off until I saw that you can ride the bugs now. That got me hype.
That
That got me hype.
we appreciate
I was like, I can
am
ride
kinda-
ants and spiders. Yes, man. Yes.
Spider Riders, bro.
Yes.
Spider
Peak-
Riders.
Peak.
Ava, I
peak
still have some of the fucking
Canadian
audio from
Spider
Raptor
Riders.
Jockeys on
No,
my
you
computer.
Don't. No, you don't.
Yes, I do.
No, you don't. I'll make sure that it never sees a light of
Actually,
day.
one Raydao Fulgur Talon.
No, I don't have
short.
like any of the
Damn.
vocal recordings. I have some of the shit posts we did.
Oh no.
That you did, actually, I think.
No.
If we're being more specific,
You can't be holding on to those.
close enough.
I've held on to a lot of things. I still have the
We call
one
that
Google Doc
harassment.
I ever had to write about drama.
Oh god.
Yeah,
yeah, I've got that one too.
Yeah.
I haven't deleted it yet.
yeah. I mean,
I just never delete things. To be
I
fair.
also don't
That's
really ever
fair.
delete things. So
Yeah.
I've actually started playing Monster Hunter 3 Ultimate on my Steam Deck. Because, like, I'm going to want to play Monster Hunter when I'm at Alexie's, but my Steam Deck cannot run Wilds because of the aforementioned dog shit optimization. It's like, I might play that. I was like, you know what? This was, like,
On
my
account
second...
of the abysmal dog shit.
On account of the abysmal dog shit in Peak. But, like, it was like, you know what? Try was my first one, and Ultimate's probably the best version of that game.
That room free with the weapon.
Unless 3
Yes.
portable third is better, maybe. But, like, You know, I'll give it a third try, and I'm playing with Lance this time instead of dual sword sneak attack on Uthduno for free. And it was going good so far. But it's like, it'll be a thing for me to play, and I was like, do I want to do a spreadsheet for this? Because, like, fucking, the issue of Monster Hunter, like, that game is, like, they just don't tell you what drops what.
I once had a conversation with a friend where they were like, it's really convenient that, you know, Monster Hunter tells you all the weaknesses of the monsters and stuff, and I was like,
Yeah, it sure is.
yeah. They're like, was it not always like that? I was like, no. And they're like, well, how did you find out? And I was like, guess.
You tried.
You tried and see what happened.
You used context clues.
I mean, like, you can
There's
buy...
a similar problem to what we had with Metaphor, like, last week, is that there were... So she's taken on some of the optional super bosses,
Yeah.
right? And I was reading the things, and I'm like... And one of the bosses that she fought reflects every element.
Yep.
And the only way you would find that out without looking it up is by using every attack and one-shotting yourself every time.
Fuck off.
Yeah, like, I talked to Alexi about this, like, earlier this week. It's like, I think Metaphor is probably, like one of the best games of last year. But it's, like, incredible how Atlas can make a game that is so fucking good and so poignant, and it can also make the game be abysmal dog shit at the same time. It's really incredible how they can keep doing this. But, like, but I did win. I did beat the boss fight for the enemy that reflects every element, every attack type in the game. I did beat it. But
Except Almighty.
Yeah, but Almighty is not an element.
It sure isn't.
Because then it could be
Wait,
reflected.
yes.
Is it asleep? What's
Let me
happening?
get the
Did it just
machine
give
gun
up?
on its weak point.
No, we would get a pop-up if it was asleep.
No, the shield just broke.
Yeah, but like, Metaphor is so good. Atlas makes really good RPGs, and then they just do this bullshit sometimes, which is like, what if we took
Why
away...
is it in slow motion?
What
What's
if we
happening?
What if we took away like the main system? What if we took away the main system that you've been engaging with for the last 70 hours? Are you?
I'm okay. I lived.
All good.
Yeah, I was gonna die. My health bar was doing the "you're gonna die" flash.
Just don't get hit.
Didn't though.
No, you didn't, because I gave you life powder.
Thank you, Medic
No,
from Team Fortress 2.
I was like knocked down, but I managed to use my slide.
Shoot you in the fucking mouth! Take it down the fucking throat, you whore!
Whoa, 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 whoa.
I love her.
So I went a little crazy.
It's okay. You can do it again. I love it when you do that.
I will not stand here as you objectify this monster.
I'm going to love.
flash.
She
Oh,
can
I thought he was-
objectify
I thought he
whatever
was
she
going
wants.
somewhere.
It's okay. I know there's gonna be some people who are like fanning themselves off over there.
I would be, but my hands are busy right now. Playing the game. I'm not jacking off on stream.
Jorkin.
She's not jorking to peanuts.
I'm smishing my schmosh. Stroking my shit.
Well, that's because you don't need hands for it. I will not explain.
Okay.
On account of the implication.
On the count of the implications, you see.
Think about the implications.
You gotta think about the optics.
Okay, now she's running around.
And I was like, yeah, now she's actually going this time. Raptor, anytime, buddy. I kind of thought you'd be here already. There we go.
What's
I'll have to
gather
drink one of my
trappings Tim
regular
use?
potions.
Tim will use.
Thanks, what was.
Thanks, Tim. Holy
Whoa,
shit!
that was really close.
Oh, that
to
is
the
so
edge.
close. That did not hit it, but I'll take it.
I know how fucked up Monster Hunter hitboxes are.
Yeah. I was rewatching a video on Monster Hunter Dose yesterday. God damn. Listen, I will give like OG Monster Hunter games a try. I'm not gonna play Monster Hunter 1 or 2.
Nope.
Because like I've played a small amount of 1, and like, okay, listen, I'll be real. The right stick attack is not actually that abysmal. However, I think the thing that really annoys me about that game is that
These fucking crocodiles are attacking us.
the gathering spots are not telegraphed, like, so they don't have like little pop-ups when you're near them. You just have to know to interact with it. I think that's bad. I think that is not good.
You know what?
Well,
you know
I
what
think you're wrong and cringe, and you're making Monster Hunter bad because you are woke.
No, I'm a woman.
That's woke.
It's woke. No, I was gonna say, in my personal onion,
Yeah.
you do not have to enjoy like the first few games in order to enjoy the new games.
No, absolutely
Because,
not.
Like, obviously, there is such a wide like range between accessibility between the two of them. Like,
Yeah.
the two of them, as in like OG Monster Hunter and like modern Monster Hunter.
Yeah. Because, like, I think that, like, some of them are definitely still very much playable with some jank and some lack of quality of life. Because, like I was saying, I think that 3 is still very much playable. I think the main issue with it is that, like, if you want to mine, you have to have a pickaxe on you. If you want to catch a bug, you have to have the net on you. If you want to fish, you have to have the fishing pole on you. And, like, you don't know what drops what. All that, I think, is an issue that should...
Where am I being taken?
That could be fixed pretty easily. But,
And
like...
it was Minecraft and they broke over time, didn't
Yeah.
they?
Yep. All the gathering items break at some point. But, like, yeah, like...
Also, hey, what's that? You want to go on a quest? 20,000 zenny, please.
Yeah, paying for quests is a weird mechanic in my experience.
You actually had to also pay to use the inn in Monster Hunter 1 or 2?
Yep.
Crazy shit.
Every once in a while, you play a first game and wonder how it got sequels.
This is why I tell people when they're like, what Monster Hunter should I start with?
The new
I
one.
go, the one that just came out.
Yeah.
You will have the best time.
Yeah, that's the thing. That's when when people don't ask me this, but I have this theoretical conversation because no one ever listens to me when I talk about Mega 10. Is that, like, I think you should start with the first one, because if you go back and play the first one, you're not gonna have fun. Like, Soups was there for me when I was playing through the first one, which I need to get back to at some point. And, like, the game's so not bad. It could be better.
Thank you, Mysterious Woodwood, for giving me a charred lizard.
Hey,
while I'm
burnt
fishing.
lizard.
Have a good night,
you,
Zach.
Ow.
But yeah.
Please get up.
She's coming for me! There's a thing with a lot of, like, very long-running series where, like, going back and playing the first ones, they kind of suck now.
Now.
It's like playing Final Fantasy 2.
Drakengard.
Final Fantasy 2. Final Fantasy 1 is honestly not bad. Final
It's
Fantasy
not bad.
2
It's aged fine.
is abysmal dog shit.
Yes.
And then
Ow!
there's some games where you don't want to play the modern. Oh! Ooh! Oh! That was an awesome
alright?
block right there. Holy shit! Just saved myself from getting knocked on my ass. There's some games where you don't want to play the modern ones, like Lost Planet 3. Never touch that.
So you don't want me to get you Lost Planet 3 for your birthday?
No.
Okay.
I will end my streaming career if you do.
Oh no! How am I supposed to shock you with channel points if you do that?
It's like belly. Wow, the waves are knocking me over. I didn't realize that was a thing.
He's coming,
Okay.
he's coming,
Yes.
Oh,
he's coming.
he's going
No,
off
she's
to have
swimming, she's
fucking
swimming, she's
whimsy.
swimming.
You fucking bitch.
Ava!
Pull it down, pull it down, pull it down!
No! Oh,
You
we missed
missed!
timing.
How did you miss?
We were both on that. Don't
Ow!
you blame it just on me.
I thought you had it.
I did have it. It was just bad time.
Actually, no, I probably shouldn't be in there with this
Eric.
health situation.
Probably not. You should heal.
I'm out of mega potions because I haven't had time to sit down between the two things. So I'm chugging normies.
Don't kill me.
Come for me.
Yes.
Oh, okay. He just kind of gave up in midair.
There we go.
Fucking
Stagger
got the
midair.
wound. Coming off.
There we go.
Oh, I can't wait for you to see this thing's armor set. It's really cool.
I'm wearing parts of it.
Ow!
He got a wound right down his ass.
Many people are like this.
Right hind
Called a
leg.
hemorrhoid.
Yeah.
There's like creams for it.
Actually, Jessica, I can't sit anywhere because I have hemorrhoids. Ew. There's another vine for you youngins that you probably don't get.
I mean, I never
The only
used
vine I
Vine.
remember is only a spoonful.
There. I never used Vine. I didn't like it.
Easy.
What about road work ahead?
Listen, I drive past like 3 signs that say road work ahead when I go to work, and I mumble to myself, yeah, gee, I sure hope it does, and Scout from TF2's voice every single time.
Road work
Hurricane
ahead.
Katrina.
Yeah, I
more
sure hope
like
it does.
Hurricane Tortilla.
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 Wanna
Good job, guys.
party on my deathbed?
Can I get some
All right,
ice cream?
I
Only
actually-
a spoonful.
This is. You didn't say how big. All right, I'm gonna have to do this I'm gonna have to speed run this cutscene.
Because it's 9.
Oof, do not play it.
Yeah, I got 6 ready to go to work.
Wow.
No, it's 10. It's 10 o'clock for me.
I know.
And my Canadian time is the only one that
Time
matters.
zone
Listen,
exists.
listen. We used to both be in EST.
No, they don't.
I would love to be in EST again.
I'm gonna be real.
I
I
miss
have
you.
some friends in like Australia, and when they come in at like fucking 5 p.m. and they go good morning, that shit pisses me
Oh,
off. I get
shit.
so fucking mad.
Soulframe Preludes 10 is out. Hell yeah. I'm the only one excited about this.
I'm like, why are you on the wrong side of the planet? It's winter over there right now. What the fuck is
Ava,
wrong
do you
with
want to know something? They're on the wrong side in 2 ways instead of just one.
That's right. West Coast, best coast. That's right.
The fuck are you talking about?
Then you have quelled the Lord's
Our toilets spin the wrong way. We've
Please
got
help me out.
kangaroos, and we have 18 different species of
Alright.
spiders that if they
Well,
look at
with-
you funny, you instantly vaporize.
Is that
With that horrible impression, I'm going to go get some more water and check and see how my chili is going.
All right.
Chili.
Yeah.
Have a good night, everybody. We'll catch
Yeah.
you tomorrow for Warframe. Bye.
Bye-bye.
Okay, we're ending off. Bye.
I mean, I'm going to go until this cutscene is done, and then I will wrap up.
We're so glad
I'll
you
stay
went
here.
through
Hello.
You will.
Though, in the meantime,
We'll stay.
continued rain must make things difficult for you. Are you concerned?
Oh, it's Thursday.
As long as the Lord of the Forest is
Yes.
the troubles
Yeah, sorry. I always forget it that a podcast server I'm in records on Thursday, so I get a notification that they're live.
Thank you. Your concern is much appreciated.
Right. Let's tell base camp to stay on watch.
Stay on watch, base camp.
And after that, back to our investigation. This weather sure isn't letting up.
Sure isn't. If it wasn't Friday, I would have crashed a tiny bit of work tomorrow.
I hope there's no Australians in chat, because you probably hate my ass right now.
Only your ass?
I got a bubble butt. It's impossible to hate.
Shit.
Mm-hmm.
Does it spin the other way in Australia?
It might. I don't know. I've never been down there myself.
Which way do you twerk if you're in Australia?
I throw it back weird style whenever I'm in Australia. I throw it back in sort of a cubic motion.
Oh shit, the support ship. Well, whatever.
You're drawing squares.
I am out of the cutscene, so I will see you all tomorrow too, maybe.
Ciao, everybody.
I might
Maybe.
I might stream during the day tomorrow. Who knows? I have it off. But anyway, bye-bye. Stop streaming.